Sea Battles is here. So I don't have access to it in my main account, so I'm playing through my alt account. I saw the event, I played a few games, and then I realized, oh wait, I got a YouTube channel now, so I need to record some of it. So I decided to record one of the games. Now, I played quite a few, and it was so much fun that I actually forgot that I had a channel. And this is so good to say that there's finally something in the game, as much as it's kind of meaningless, not part of the main game, but then even a side game is actually quite fun. So you start with 5 players on each side, and then you only control one ship. So even though it's a little bit like Olympia, it's much easier to play. And when I say easier, it's less annoying. Like, you don't want to control 3 matches in 3 different places. You have 1 match to control. And playing as a team here for some reason feels a lot easier. The graphics is pretty good. The music is pretty good as well. It does remind me of Age of Empires a little bit, somewhere between Age of Empires and Age of Mythology. And it's not just fun because of that. I mean, that's a good thing, that it resembles something that I liked a lot. But then it's just the gameplay. It was so much fun, and the rewards are pretty good. Now, when playing this, basically you have 3 type of ships you can play as. Rather than confusing with the names or all that, you can play as a cavalry type ship, or a archer type ship, or an infantry type ship. And just like usual, cavalry is better against archer, infantry is better against cavalry, and so on. And the best strategy that we found, and I played every single game with random, so it's not like I had my friends, because my friends doesn't have access to it yet. They're in a different kingdom. So I just played by myself with randoms, and even with randoms, most of the games everyone kind of could go in together. Now, there's a couple little things that I thought I mentioned. One of them is the healing area is not that obvious. So you can see me coming to the healing area now, and you can see that I'm being healed. Now, in the description before you start playing, it does say all of that. You can click through and you can kind of learn everything. It even tells you about all the skills and everything has. Now, one other thing is with the archer ship, if you're stopping somewhere, just like that archer ship in the middle, enemy archer ship, if you stop somewhere, you can have ranged attacks. Nothing else has ranged attacks. I like playing with cavalry the most though. That was most fun. Running around in speed and ramming things kind of felt better than doing the other things. I did try playing the other ones as well. Now, with the archer one, there's something interesting that I noticed. I'm not too sure whether it was a glitch or it's meant to be. With the archer ship, if you're standing in the edge, there's an area somewhere where from that area you can do the ranged attacks, but you can't be rammed by another ship. Now, in one of the games, one of the enemies did that to me, and then I tried that, and it kind of works, but it's kind of hard to find that spot, like as in you have to move around a little bit. As much as it's a neat little trick, I don't think it was that useful. I mean, the match that I was trying that, we actually lost that, but maybe because I was trying that too much. Now, when I say on the edge, what I mean is on the edge of your defensive area where enemy ships can't enter. Now, one of the other things that I noticed, well, rather than me trying, is something else that got tried on us. Was one of the enemy teams actually did a really good job blocking. So when we were trying, let's say for example, if I was the cavalry ship and I was going for their archer ship, which I should, then somehow they managed to get their infantry ship in between. Now, because it just came out and I just played like 2-3 games, I haven't really tested it. I can test it with my friends tomorrow and see whether that's actually a thing, as in if that's part of the game mechanics and that's meant to work, then that makes the game mode even better. Now, I realized that I started saying all of this when I mentioned what is like a good strategy. So what kind of worked during random matchmaking was pretty much trying to go all together and trying to hit the ship type that you counter. So if you're a cavalry ship, then go against the archer ship and so on. And if the whole team kind of did it together and then came back to heal when you're about to die, in those cases we generally won. Like, that's very basic, I understand, but that kind of work. Now if there's any advanced strategies, I think we'll try out over the next couple days and see how that kind of goes. Now I think this is it. Yep, so that's it. The enemy surrendered and we won. Now this game mode actually comes with the same type of statistics as Olympia. So at the end of the match you get all the titles, MVPs and all that, and you do get the statistics as well. So maybe this is going to be one of those things that come on your profile as well, just like Olympia. I kind of hope it replaces Olympia because Olympia is annoying. Now let's have a look at the rewards. So I won 5 matches altogether, and I think you have to win 5 matches every week because it resets every Monday, and you get 2 gold heads, and the rewards are quite decent, so it's not bad at all. Now what was bad was the Civilization Explorer, and on top of the $10, in my case 15 Australian dollars that I have to spend, you actually get bundles as well that you have to buy. So unlocking, I guess, all the commander buffs is gonna either take a very long time or gonna cost quite a lot of money. So that was kind of annoying, but the Sea Battle section was really good. So your commanders, your equipment, VIP, nothing takes effect. It's a skill based mode, and you can enjoy this playing with friends and family. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and sub.